What up, YouTube? So this is my art book. That's like my mobile art book, and I finally pretty much filled every page in this book. So I figured that just doing a tour through this book would be kind of a cool video. So right off the bat, we got brickwork heart, some barbed wire, some lines, which you know, love that stuff. A potion, polka dot rose, some vines. Really like this one. I think that's a cool drawing. This slug that I was working on. Never finished it. Kind of have a better idea to make that better of a drawing, so. Just a doodle. This, like, when I draw roses, it's just basically me practicing. I can do them blindfolded at this point. Oh yeah, this is a cool one. Rose and vines and a crown. Skull and crossbones. Barbed wire. Sometimes, like, when I'm drawing in this book, I kind of redraw for you guys at home. So if you see some drawings that I've done previously, it's just because I drew them here first, and then I like to use my microns and the newer ink paper that I have. This, you know, kind of takes longer to make a drawing. Nice anchor and rope. A skull bottle. I gotta get better at adding dimensions to my artwork, which, I mean, it will come with time. Like, when I remember the first time I ever draw, like, dice, it was so hard for me, or like hexagons, stuff like that. Spider gun. Just a skull and rose drawing. Some koi fish. An unfinished drawing. Crown and gems. Diamond, some vines. Ooh, shit. I remember when I drew this. I really like this drawing. Oh, I have a page that I didn't fill out. Medusa. Rosary, spider crab thing that I didn't finish. Hand swirl, Zippo, a lily. And you can see not all my drawings look good. You know, I make some bad sketches sometimes. While drawing for my mom, face. Another smoking gun. It's pretty cool. This is Skyline. Fun with it. Dragon. Brick wall I didn't do anything with. Hand roses, pretty cool. Also, the middle finger rose. I really like this drawing. Honestly, I forgot I did this one. Another hand. A parrot to start it. Pretty wild. Such a good drawing, honestly. Nice little heart flower. Love it. So simple, so cool. Koi fish. I really like this one. It took me a long time to do this with a little pen like this. Skull. Not all my skulls are cool. I kind of just go with the flow. Another rose and dripping. I really like adding this to drawings. Like, it's kind of adds like a drip effect. You can kind of have fun and make it like the drips are floating. Just kind of go with it. This is my first drawing in this book, I remember. The Medusa. So this is probably one of my favorite drawings in this book. I really like that. The finger, I like this one. You can see like how like my artwork changes when I have different pens and different papers and just Sharpies or painting. And you know, this is a really cool drawing. I'm gonna redo this one just for the channel at some point because I forgot I did this. But you know, like when you're making a drawing, you gotta just sit there and think and add your own style. You can't really look at other people's artwork and be, oh, I'm not gonna ever be like that. Well, I mean, there's people who paint the same stuff over and over and they get so good at it. So you gotta kind of like find your own style and master your own style, or you're never gonna be like a true artist. You know, like I freehand all this. You know, I don't even start with a pencil. It just starts with ink. So if I mess up, I have to throw away the page. And you know, like I do consciously do not like throwing away a piece of paper because I started a drawing and then I messed it up. That stuff just kind of eats at me, and some days I'll have like 2 of those right off the bat. Like not all the time, but every so often. And it kind of, I'm like, all right, that's enough. I'm gonna have an artist block. Let's just do something else. Think of a drawing while I do something else, and then I come back and I draw it. See, the things about the ships and all the stuff that I've been drawing is like, I like black. It's my favorite color. But then I like gray, I like green, and I like red, and they're pretty much my favorite colors. And you know, like I really like neo-traditional colors. Like, just, I think they're cool, they're unique. I get bored of using the same blue every time, or same red. There's so many other colors of reds. But basically, I wanted to show you this little artist book so you guys can watch and, you know, just look at my little sketchbooks. And you know, I drew all these over the course of maybe 4 or 5 months, maybe. And I also was drawing in my own books, but this ship I actually really like. When I drew this, honestly, sometimes I impress myself. And you know, I really look at my growth from drawing, and it's actually pretty crazy because I remember when I was drawing doodles and now I'm drawing stuff like this without even thinking about it. But pretty much, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoyed my little tour of my kind of sketchbook, art book, whatever you want to call it. But that's pretty much it.